Hey, Chris here again. I'm back with part two of my October and November 2018 collection update. This is going to be all the manga that I purchased in those 2 months. I don't buy manga too frequently. I don't read it as frequently as I watch DVDs or read my like American comic books and things like that. But I did get quite a few of them over these 2 months. I'll show you the ones that I got here in just a second. So one series I got, I found as a bundle on eBay. It was like $17 for the first 3 volumes out of a 4 volume series. And then I bought the fourth volume on the right stuff for about $8. So the series is called Hanako and the Terror of Allegory. It's like a horror mystery series. It's by the same mangaka that created Future Diary. I don't know if anyone's familiar with that series. I'd like to read that one at some point too and see the anime. I flipped through this one. It looks really good. It's a short read. I like shorter, lesser known series. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. And then I also got volume 2. These are in really nice condition too. And I got them really fast as well, so volume 2 and volume 3. I love the cover for this one. Volume 3 looks really cool. And then I got volume 4 off the right stuff here. So complete series. I got this completed. Looking forward to checking this one out. I like the artwork in it from what I've seen of it. And then another series I've been collecting for a while, I was slowly collecting it. I had volume 1 through 4, and I also had volume 9, which is the final volume. The ninth volume was kind of expensive, and I wanted to get that one out of the way before I got the rest of the volumes. But it's a series called, I'm probably going to butcher this, Yumekui Kenbon? Or Nightmare Inspector. I just call it Nightmare Inspector. It's like an episodic, sort of like, I guess, similar to Hanako and the Terror of Allegory. Um, it's like a supernatural mystery sort of inspector case by case sort of thing with like an overarching plot for the characters and things like that. But this is volume 5. I don't know if you can actually see the artwork there. Volume 5. I love the artwork in this one too. It is only 9 volumes, so it's another shorter series that's actually really good that not a lot of people know about. So I recommend checking this one out if you come across it. And if you come across a good price for the ninth volume, which is the expensive. Like, volume 1 through 8 is really commonly in print. You can order all 8 of the volumes on the right stuff. But volume 9 you're going to have to probably hunt for like on Amazon or eBay or something like that. So. And then volume 6, got right here. That's a really cool picture. I like this cover. I think this is my favorite cover, but we'll see. Volume 7, right here. Volume 7 of Nightmare Inspector. And then finally, volume 8. Volume 8 of Nightmare Inspector. Looking forward to reading more of this one, finishing that off. An anime series I liked growing up, like when I was younger, probably about 13, 14, was this series called Zatch Bell. I'm kind of rewatching it on Hulu right now. It's honestly not the greatest series ever, but it's enjoyable. There's a nostalgia factor to it. I'd honestly wish like Discotek would pick the series up and release it like uncut and in Japanese audio. They released the 2 films from the series and release them on DVD and like Blu-ray or something like that. But someone else I think owns the rights to the American adaptation of it, which they changed names, edited scenes out, that whole stuff, or that whole thing, like something 4 kids would do. But I mean, the dub is actually pretty competent, and they do keep a lot of this stuff in there, but also they edited a lot out. But Viz released a majority of the manga in the US as Zatch Bell and, kept the name changes and things like that and toned down the violence. So if someone like, I don't know, another manga publisher in the US ever picked a license up for this series again, they could release them in like omnibuses or something. Viz only released, I want to say, like 25 or 26 volumes in the US when the series itself is 33 volumes. So I had volume 1 through 3 already. And I picked up some more volumes and some bundles off of eBay because a lot of these books are out of print now. and are getting harder to find. So I got volume 4. Looking forward to reading more. And the manga that was published actually goes further than the anime adaptation, I think. So, or it might end around the same point, because the anime is an incomplete adaptation, and it's like 150 episodes, so they still had some more material to do. And then this is volume 5. Looking forward to reading these. I like to flip through the artwork. I like the artwork. It is a little childish in some places, a little hard to follow, but I like it. Volume 6. Volume 6. I think this is when they go to England. Volume 7. Sorry for the glare, too. Volume 8. And finally, Volume 9. So I own Volume 1 through 9 of the series. Looking forward to reading it. I'll have to track down the other volumes at some point when I have more money to spare. And I actually get through these first, so... And I just have a few more books here I'll show you. Another anime I really enjoyed was an OVA series called Please Save My Earth. It's like a shoujo science fiction series. It's actually really good. I wish they had like a full TV adaptation of the series. It's 21 volumes, and I own volume 1 through 11 and volume 13. Similar situation to Nightmare Inspector, but that volume was really expensive, so I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought that ahead of volume 12, which I got recently, and can't wait to read this one. The series is really good. It's an older Viz Media release, so some of the volumes are getting a little harder to find, but they're still commonly available on Amazon, which is where I got this one. So, looking forward to reading that. Sorry, there's like a little... looks like a little cut in the corner of the book. Little book there, I don't know if you can see the little white mark. Not too... I paid $10 for this, and so, I mean, Amazon and their shipping of, like, comics and stuff kind of sucks, and so I don't recommend buying manga from Amazon, if you can find it somewhere else, but this is the only place I could find it, like, still in print at, like, $9.99 each, and with Prime shipping, so with that little corner ding, whatever, I mean... you get what you get from Amazon when it comes to books and comics. But looking forward to reading Please Save My Earth. And then another series I got this as a bundle on eBay as well for about $12. I've been wanting to check this one out for a while because I've heard things about this creator's other works. So I got Arisa Volume 1. It's like a shoujo mystery series of some kind. Looking forward to reading this. Arisa Volume 2, and Arisa Volume 3. So 1 through 3 of the series, looking forward to reading. It's only about 12 volumes. I think some of the volumes are getting harder to find now too, so just my luck, another manga series I start collecting and then the volumes go out of print. So I like shorter series, like I said, so only 12 volumes isn't too bad. So that's going to be everything that I got as far as manga is concerned in October and November. Let me know what you guys think. Have you read any of these titles? What series are you collecting or did you pick up in the last couple months? Like I said, let me know in the comments, and I will hopefully have another video out soon of everything I got for Christmas, and we can talk about the gifts and I can show you. So let me know. Have a great day and happy holidays to everyone out there. Bye.